Ah, Ireland, the land of Guinness, breathtaking scenery and charming accents that could melt glaciers. But lately, even the luck of the Irish seems to be running a bit dry. Behind those rolling green hills and lively pub tunes, a different story is unfolding. Ireland is grappling with a housing crisis so severe, leprechauns might soon be priced out of their own pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Rents are skyrocketing, and finding an affordable place to live feels like winning the lottery. The gap between the haves and the have-nots is widening faster than a pint of Guinness on St. Patrick's Day. So, what's going on? How did the Emerald Isle, once known for its economic struggles, become a poster child for both economic prosperity and social challenges? Now, before you write off Ireland as just another cautionary tale of economic growth gone wrong, hold your horses, or should we say hold your Irish draft horses. Ireland's journey is a rollercoaster ride of historical twists, clever policies, and a sprinkle of that famous Irish luck. We'll peel back the layers of Ireland's economic miracle, exploring the policies and ideologies that transformed it from a country heavily reliant on agriculture to a global hub for technology and innovation. We'll delve into the factors that contributed to its remarkable economic boom, from its low corporate tax rates to its highly educated and skilled workforce. But we won't shy away from the hard questions. Get ready to explore the complex interplay of economics, politics, and technology that has shaped modern Ireland. Ireland's story is one of resilience, reinvention, and a touch of rebellious spirit. From the devastation of the Great Famine to the fight for independence, the Irish have known hardship. In recent decades, Ireland has undergone a remarkable transformation, earning the nickname Celtic Tiger for its booming economy. Once heavily reliant on agriculture, it has embraced globalization and become a magnet for multinational corporations, particularly in the tech sector. This influx of foreign investment has undoubtedly brought economic benefits, creating jobs and boosting the country's GDP. But it has also come at a cost, with rising housing costs, increased competition for resources, and a sense for some that the soul of Ireland is being diluted by outside influences. All right, folks, let's talk economics, Irish style. What exactly happened in this land of saints and scholars to turn their economic fortunes around? Was it a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, leprechaun magic? Well, not quite. Picture this, the 1990s. Ireland, known more for its emigration than its immigration, was struggling with high unemployment and a sluggish economy. Then something remarkable happened. The government implemented a series of bold economic reforms. They slashed corporate taxes, making Ireland a haven for foreign investment, particularly from tech giants across the pond. These strategic moves, combined with a bit of that renowned Irish luck, paid off big time. Low taxes, high stakes, the double-edged sword of foreign investment. Ireland's decision to slash corporate tax rates to one of the lowest in Europe was a game-changer, attracting a wave of multinational corporations, particularly from the tech sector. This influx of foreign investment brought significant benefits, thousands of new jobs, a surge in tax revenue, and a boost to Ireland's global reputation. But it also came with its fair share of controversies. Critics argue that Ireland's low corporate taxes are unfair to other countries, essentially allowing multinational corporations to avoid paying their fair share of taxes elsewhere. It's a classic case of a double-edged sword: economic growth and prosperity on one side, concerns about fairness and potential long-term consequences on the other. Education, innovation, and a dash of Irish charm. Another key ingredient in their recipe for growth is a strong emphasis on education and innovation. Recognizing the need for a highly skilled workforce, Ireland has invested heavily in its education system from primary school all the way to university level. The result? A young, dynamic and highly educated workforce that's attractive to multinational companies seeking talent. Irish universities are renowned for their research and development capabilities, particularly in fields like technology, pharmaceuticals and engineering. This focus on human capital has been a key driver of Ireland's economic transformation. Balancing act, navigating the tightrope of globalization. Ireland now faces the delicate balancing act of maintaining its economic momentum while addressing the social and economic disparities that have emerged in the wake of rapid growth. The influx of foreign companies and workers has put a strain on housing, driving up rents and making home ownership a distant dream for many. The gap between rich and poor has widened, raising concerns about inequality and social cohesion. Ireland's journey is a testament to the power of smart economic policies, a commitment to education, and a bit of good fortune. The challenge now is to ensure that the benefits of growth are shared more equitably, preserving the soul of Ireland while securing its economic future. The Silicon Shamrock tech giants take root. Dublin, Ireland's vibrant capital, has become a veritable Silicon Valley of the Emerald Isle. Walking through Dublin's docklands today, you'd be forgiven for thinking you'd stumbled into a tech conference after-party. Towering office buildings sporting the logos of Google, Facebook and Apple gleam against the River Liffey. These tech giants aren't just setting up small satellite offices either. They're dropping anchor with massive headquarters, employing thousands of skilled Irish workers and pumping billions into the local economy. It's a potent combination that has cemented Ireland's reputation as a global tech hub. Beyond the code, pharmaceuticals, finance and more. While tech is undoubtedly a major player in Ireland's economic success story, it's not the only game in town. Ireland has quietly become a powerhouse in other sectors as well, particularly pharmaceuticals and finance. Global pharmaceutical giants like Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson and GlaxoSmithKline have established significant manufacturing and research facilities in Ireland. The financial services sector has also flourished in Ireland, with Dublin emerging as a major hub for international banking and financial technology, fintech companies. This diversification of Ireland's economy is crucial for long-term sustainability. Homegrown heroes, Irish companies making waves. Ireland's success story isn't just about attracting foreign investment, it's also about fostering homegrown talent and innovation. One such success story is Ryanair, the budget airline that revolutionized air travel in Europe. Then there's Kerry Group, a global leader in food ingredients and flavors, and let's not forget about CRH plc, a building materials giant that's become a global player in the construction industry. These homegrown success stories are a testament to the entrepreneurial spirit and ingenuity that thrives in Ireland. A nation of startups fostering innovation from the ground up. In recent years, Ireland has witnessed a surge in startup activity, with a new generation of entrepreneurs eager to make their mark. Dublin, in particular, has become a hotbed for startups, attracting young talent and venture capital from around the globe. The government has actively fostered this startup ecosystem, providing funding, mentorship programs, and tax incentives to encourage innovation and entrepreneurship. One of the key drivers of this startup boom is the strong network of incubators and accelerators that have sprung up across Ireland. This vibrant startup culture is injecting fresh energy and ideas into the Irish economy, creating jobs, attracting investment, and positioning Ireland as a hub for innovation in the 21st century. Challenges on the horizon, navigating the tech landscape of the future. The tech landscape is constantly evolving, and Ireland must remain agile and adaptable to maintain its competitive edge. The rise of automation and artificial intelligence is disrupting traditional industries, and Ireland must ensure its workforce is equipped with the skills needed to thrive in this rapidly changing environment. Another challenge is the increasing competition from other countries seeking to attract foreign investment and tech talent. And then there are the social challenges that have accompanied Ireland's economic success. Issues like housing affordability, income inequality, and the need to ensure that the benefits of growth are shared more equitably across Irish society. The good news is that the Irish have a proven track record of resilience, adaptability, and a knack for turning challenges into opportunities. Section 1. The Quality of Life Conundrum Beyond GDP and Growth Charts. Alright folks, time for a reality check. We've talked about booming economies, soaring GDPs, and multinational corporations flocking to Ireland like leprechauns to a pot of gold. But let's be honest, a country's success isn't just measured in euros and cents. It's about the quality of life its citizens enjoy. So how does Ireland stack up when it comes to the things that truly matter? You know, the good stuff, happiness, well-being, a sense of community. and the ability to enjoy a pint of Guinness without having to refinance your house. On paper, Ireland seems to be doing pretty well. Life expectancy is on the rise, literacy rates are high, and crime rates are relatively low. The Emerald Isle consistently ranks highly in global surveys of happiness and well-being, often surpassing its European neighbours. But beneath the surface of these rosy statistics, a more complex picture emerges. While Ireland has undoubtedly made significant strides in improving quality of life for its citizens, challenges remain. The housing crisis, rising cost of living, and growing inequality cast a shadow over the Celtic tiger's roar. So is Ireland a utopia where the streets are paved with shamrocks and everyone's doing a jig? Not quite. But it's also not a dystopian nightmare where the only affordable housing is a leaky hobbit hole. The reality, as always, lies somewhere in between. Section 2. Healthcare, a system in need of a checkup. Let's talk about healthcare, shall we? Even the luckiest leprechaun needs a doctor once in a while. Ireland's healthcare system is a mixed bag, blending public and private provisions. Ireland provides universal healthcare coverage to its citizens. Everyone has access to essential healthcare services. That's a big deal, folks. However, the reality often falls short of the ideal. Long wait times for appointments and procedures are common. The system grapples with a shortage of doctors and nurses. The private sector offers faster access for those who can afford it. This two-tiered system raises concerns about equity and access. Ireland's healthcare system is a work in progress. The challenge lies in ensuring the system is adequately funded, staffed, and structured. Section 3. Education, investing in the future, one pint of Guinness at a time. Education is the cornerstone of any successful society. In Ireland, it's practically a national sport. From Trinity College to local pub quizzes, learning is cherished. Ireland offers free, compulsory education for children aged 6 to 16. Every child has the right to quality education. A good education is the best gift you can give a child. Ireland's higher education system is world-class. Universities like Trinity College Dublin and University College Cork rank among the best. These institutions attract students globally. It's an investment in the future, ensuring opportunity and innovation. Section 4. Work-life balance, finding the crack between career and leisure. All right, lads and lasses, let's talk about work-life balance, that elusive ideal in today's fast-paced world. The Irish, known for their love of life, seem to have a knack for balancing work and play. Maybe it's the fresh air, the rolling green hills, or the promise of a good time down at the pub. The Irish understand the importance of family, friends, and taking time for themselves. Weekends are sacred, a time for family gatherings, leisurely pub lunches, and Gaelic football. Ireland's approach to work-life balance is a reminder that success isn't just about career achievements. It's about finding joy in everyday moments and embracing the good things in life. All right, let's talk happiness. You know, that elusive feeling everyone's chasing, often while scrolling through perfectly curated Instagram feeds and wondering where it all went wrong. Well, it turns out the Irish might be onto something. Year after year, Ireland consistently ranks highly in global happiness surveys. It's enough to make you wonder, do they know something we don't? Is there something in the water or maybe in the Guinness? Now, before you pack your bags and book a one-way ticket to Dublin, let's unpack this happiness phenomenon a bit. It's not like the Irish have somehow cracked the code to eternal bliss, immune to the stresses and challenges of modern life. They face many of the same issues as other developed nations: economic uncertainty, political polarization, the ever-present pressure cooker of social media, yet they seem to navigate these challenges with a sense of resilience, humor, and an ability to find joy in the simple things. So, what's their secret? Well, there's no magic formula, but a few key ingredients contribute to the Irish sense of well-being: a strong sense of community, a deep connection to their history and culture, and an ability to find humor in adversity all play a part. It's about embracing the good times and facing the tough times with a sense of solidarity and a healthy dose of perspective. It's about realizing that happiness isn't a destination, it's a way of life. One of the things that strikes visitors to Ireland is the strong sense of community. It's a place where people look out for each other, where a friendly face and a warm welcome are never far away. Pubs in Ireland are more than just watering holes. They're social hubs, community centres, and often the heart and soul of a village. Step into a traditional Irish pub and you're likely to find a mix of generations sharing stories and maybe even bursting into an impromptu sing-along. Then there's the GAA, a sporting organisation that's practically a religion in Ireland. Every village has its own GAA club, and on match days, the entire community comes together to cheer on their local heroes. It's about celebrating victories together, offering a shoulder to cry on during tough times, and knowing that you're never truly alone. Now, before we get carried away by this idyllic vision of Irish life, it's important to acknowledge the challenges facing the Emerald Isle. Because while Ireland has undoubtedly achieved remarkable economic success, that prosperity has come at a price. The cost of living in Ireland, particularly in cities like Dublin, has skyrocketed in recent years. Housing, once affordable, has become a major source of stress for many, with soaring rents and a shortage of affordable options. This housing crisis is casting a shadow over the Celtic Tiger's roar, making it increasingly difficult for young people to make ends meet, let alone put down roots and build a future. It's a stark reminder that economic growth doesn't always translate into a better quality of life for everyone. The rising cost of living is also putting a strain on Ireland's social fabric, as traditional communities are priced out of their neighbourhoods and the gap between rich and poor widens. It's a challenge that Ireland must address if it wants to ensure that its prosperity benefits all its citizens. The Irish government is acutely aware of these challenges and is taking steps to address them, investing in affordable housing initiatives and social welfare programmes. But it's a complex issue with no easy solutions, requiring a multifaceted approach and a commitment to ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to share in Ireland's success. Despite these challenges, the Irish haven't lost their ability to find hope and humour in the face of adversity. It's a nation of storytellers, after all, and a deep well of resilience runs through their veins. From the Great Famine to the fight for independence, the Irish have known their fair share of hardship. But through it all, they've retained a sense of optimism, a belief that things will eventually get better, and an ability to find humour in even the darkest of times. It's a spirit embodied in their music, their literature, and their everyday conversations. It's the self-deprecating joke, the witty observation, the ability to find a silver lining even when it seems like the rain will never stop. This ability to laugh at themselves, to find humour in adversity, is a powerful coping mechanism, a way of processing difficult emotions and maintaining perspective. It's a reminder that even when times are tough, there's always a reason to smile. This enduring spirit of hope and humour is perhaps Ireland's greatest asset. It's what has seen them through tough times in the past, and it's what will continue to sustain them as they navigate the challenges of the future. Because in the end, the Irish understand that life is a journey, full of ups and downs, twists and turns. And sometimes the best way to navigate those challenges is with a smile on your face and a good story to tell. So there you have it, folks, Ireland's story. A tale of economic booms and housing busts, of tech giants and community spirit, of finding the crack amidst the chaos. It's a story that challenges the very notion of success, reminding us that true prosperity is measured not just in GDP growth and corporate profits, but in the well-being of a nation's people. Yes, Ireland faces its share of challenges. The housing crisis is a real buzzkill. Inequality casts a shadow over the Celtic Tiger's roar, and navigating the ever-shifting sands of the global economy is no easy feat. But amidst these challenges, there's a resilience, a sense of community, and a sheer zest for life that's hard not to admire. The Irish have a knack for finding the bright side, for turning adversity into a good story, for reminding us that even when times are tough, there's always a reason to raise a glass of Guinness, preferably, and share a laugh. Perhaps that's the true luck of the Irish, not some magical pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, but a deep-rooted belief in the power of community, the importance of laughter, and the enduring spirit of hope that sees them through thick and thin. But we're not done yet, folks. This isn't just a one-way monologue. We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Ireland's journey? Have you experienced the famed Irish hospitality firsthand? What lessons do you think other countries can learn from Ireland's successes and challenges? Head down to the comments section below and share your thoughts. Let's keep the crack alive and continue the conversation. And hey, while you're at it, why not give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful and hopefully entertaining deep dives into the complexities of our world. Until next time, Slainte.